So it seems like Geralt just knows like everyone in the world. He just how many fucking old friends does this dude have? I know he's like 100 or something, but damn. Shit, man. Duh. Well, he's a vampire. I assume that's how he regenerated. Are you actually gonna tell me like mechanics behind it or something?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Okay. Seems you know him, brings you back after all these years. Let's try this one.
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Don't give a damn about his motivation. How can you be so sure?
Seem pretty damn sure of that.
I am, because I know him very well. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
Yeah, that doesn't really help. Any idea? One of the royals like kill someone or something?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
So they can all just do that, huh? They'll just travel in weird smoke.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Well, isn't this a pickle? Shit. I need to, like, rest or something. Meet Regis at Mère Lachaise Cemetery. Anything around here? Like some shit? Free shit? Free shit! Free shit, yes! Oops, didn't mean to do that. Huh. Hard leather deer hide. Give me like some alkahest and shit like that. Whatever. That's fine. Anything over here? No? 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 No. God damn it. Well, alright.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Yeah, you go ahead and do that. So I need to go... meet up with that dude. But, where shall we go? Maybe I should go to my, estate or whatever. What is this? This is... available quests. Location where you can begin quests tied to Blood and Wine expansion. Durr. Oh, so that's the next story mission or something? So there's Corvo Bianco. Look at all this shit around here I can explore. Look at it all. It's amazing. So wait. No, that's the next story mission. So what is this? Right here?
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
There's the letter.
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Damn, says postage page, so get lost. There we go.
See what it says here? Postage paid. Won't weasel any coin out of me. Now scram.
I knew I should have wiped dirt on that stamp. Bumbotch!
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax yourself during the wine festival. The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite delicacies, this matter might prove a fruitful diversion. Investigate at your leisure. Your friend, Yennefer.
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Alright. Very thoughtful of Yen. Thinking of me. She's not my favorite, but she always has good intentions. Even if she's kind of fucked up in some ways. Hey, do you like sell some alchemy recipes or something? How do I get in this building? Let me in here. Merchant, give me some shit.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
Duh. Business alright?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Honoretta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
Alright.
Show me what you've got in stock.
Got any recipes? Yes, you do. I think. These are recipes, right? Less mutagen transmuter. Red to blue. Can be used to change the color of a mutagen. Interesting. Red to green. All this shit. Green to blue. You've already read this. Wait, I've already read this? Huh. Aether, used in alchemy. It's an alchemy formula. So this will increase my toxicity, right? What else does he have to offer? Some of that shit. Potion of Restoration. Returns all ability points spent developing mutations to the pool so you can reallocate them. Thought this was clearance. Redistribute them. Mutagens spent developing mutations will not be returned. Not sure what this means. Like, how is this different from this one? And they seem the same. Maybe it only gets rid of like one, but they cost the same amount. This costs 1,000. This costs 1,000. I don't get it. Whatever. It's not important. Just give me these recipes that I don't have. New crafting diagram. Red and blue. Duh. I don't really care about the mutagen transmutator. I just want the alchemy shits. Ether. The albedo. Apparently I already have that. I already read it anyway. Take this. Duh. Duh. I think this just makes... doesn't actually make alchemy things. It just makes fucking... like... alchemy items. Not new potions or anything. Oh, I've got new... He's got like all this crap. What is this? Draconade oil. Superior stuff. He's got lots of superior stuff. Any alkahest? I think I need more of that. Dania herbal. I don't think he does have any alkahest. Shit. Man, so much crap. Can I just like buy all this? Yes. Yes, this is what I want. Superior ogre oil. Give me this. Duh. Did I not just buy this? Whatever. Superior full moon. Enhanced full moon. Alright. So I got all these recipes, fucking, but, so much shit. Take this. Superior blizzard. Can I just, like, buy all this? Just give me all this stuff. Spend all the money. Spend it. I spent more than 10 grand. Superior vampire oil. Definitely need that. Ogroid oil. Duh. Okay. Killer whale. Enhanced. Do I not have this already? I don't know. White honey. Uh-huh. Thunderbolt. White Rafford's decoction. Superior White Raffords. They just have like all this shit here. Ready to be bought from you. Bought from this dude. I'll take this as well. Bruh. What was this over here? It says you've already read this, so I don't need to buy it. Should I buy these as well? They're kind of expensive. I don't want to blow the rest of my money on that stuff. So, yeah, this just makes that stuff. So now I've got all these recipes. That's good. That's gonna take a while. Okay.
Need to get going. Till next time.
That took a little bit, but it was pretty productive because I think my toxicity goes up quite a bit because I have that ability equipped, the green ability equipped, where for all the recipes that you had, your toxicity increases. It's super cool. And oh, there's a notice board over here. Give me this shit. Fisticuffs. I don't care about fisticuffs. Armed escort. Trials of virtues. All is good and beautiful still requires a defender. Grandmaster armor. I need that. Quarreling with cemetery. Discreet specialist. I just don't want to pick up any of the fisticuffs or Gwent stuff.
Might be worth looking into. Nice tune.
I guess I should pick that up though, cause wait, what? No, these are just replacements for what I already picked up. So if I don't pick this up, then the notice board will stay with the exclamation mark. But if I do pick it up, then now it'll show up as I've already been here on the map, basically. So I guess that's more important, so I'm not getting deceived or whatever. Where's the fucking... This is a fast travel? Okay. Let's see, where do I... Beauclair Palace. Tourney Grounds. So this is my, sweet place. So I think what I want to do first, before we proceed with the story, I want to do the, mutation stuff. Mutation and Grandmaster. Armor. Definitely want some new armor. So this is my house. My vineyard. Have a look around here, shall we? Curious about all this. It's not the most beautiful, but hey, it's free, I guess.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corpo Bianco.
So like a butler?
Are
you my butler?
Served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Okay.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from
still getting new
Sibelius
recipe
of the Headsman,
notifications.
a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Oh, notifications got a little fucked up there. I'm not sure. I guess I got experience and it like screwed with the all the other notifications. Whatever.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Alright then. Show me something.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
It's not bad.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.